I think that, when we look at Luther and Calvin's influences, that overall it had a very bad impact on the church today. I think that there was some good things about the Protestant Reformation. Obviously, the scriptures that, God used it to get the scriptures into the hands of the common people. They challenged the papacy. They taught, salvation by grace through faith and stuff like that. And, there are good things about it, but there are also bad things at the same time. Because, we see that, obviously Luther denying free will, which is giving people a license to sin, that, they can't stop sinning because they don't have free will. So they're teaching that to this day we're still sinners and sinful as Christians, along with Calvinism, Reformed theology. And predestination, and then we have all these Catholic styled Protestant churches. We have once saved always saved, which is taught by the church, that we don't need to repent, we just need to believe, we don't need to do any kind of work, so we just live however we want. That this was influenced by some of these teachings, especially Calvinism and hyper-Calvinism, which again was the first doctrine to teach once saved always saved. Luther also influenced the Holocaust. He influenced Hitler. He had anti-Semitic literature, and I'm going to be looking at some of these quotes that he said and that he wrote in his, publications and his literature and books. So let's take a look here. It says. This is from quotes from The Jews and Their Lies, which is from his publication of 1543. Now, obviously the Jews are hostile toward the gospel. They don't know Christ, and they are in a sense apostate for rejecting the Messiah. But we need to love them, preach the gospel to them. They're not going to be saved without Jesus, but we love them and we preach the gospel. We're not anti-Semites, but in this publication, on quotes, The Jews and Their Lies from Martin Luther, this is what he wrote. He says, "No Christian, these are in quotes, thou hast no enemy more cruel, more venomous, and violent than a true Jew." Now let's keep on going down here. These are more quotations. "Truly I doubt whether a Jew can be really human." He refers to synagogues as a den of devils and states they should be burned down, and that all who are able toss in sulfur and pitch. It would be good if someone could also throw them in some hellfire. He claims Jews are nothing but thieves and robbers who daily eat no morsel and wear no thread of clothing, which they have not stolen and pilfered from us. He states Christians are at fault in not slaying them for their alleged crimes. Luther's recommendations for persecuting Christians. The treatise also contains a list of specific proposals for how German princes and authorities should treat Jews, which echoes medieval anti-Semitic policies and was later cited by the Nazis. These recommendations included: set fire to synagogues and schools and cover the ruins with dirt. Raze and destroy their houses, forcing Jews to live in barns or sheds. Confiscate all their religious writings, including prayer books and the Talmud. Forbid rabbis from teaching under penalty of death. Abolish safe conduct for Jews on the highways. Confiscate all their wealth, silver, and gold. Force young, strong Jews into manual labor to earn their bread, in the sweat of their brow. As a Christian, reading this man that is regarded as a hero in the Protestant Reformed Evangelical Church, this just has my jaws on the floor. This is terrible. This is horrible. This is not Christian literature. This is absolutely just wicked and horrible, and it's hatred.